I just figured out, was that the game plan and start turning it up maybe around 4?
The first 3 rounds, I felt like I was in control. You know, I think he was trying to figure me out.
Did you feel that you were frustrating him? He tried to lift you up and headbutting you? Were you sensing that you were frustrating him?
Of course, you know, he was a little frustrated in there, but that's part of the game.
Last question is, I know it's right after the fight. Have you feel yet the significance of this win and what it means in your legacy, in your career?
To be honest, when I said my sights on doing something, and I know what I'm capable of, it's not like a surprise to me. It's a surprise to y'all because y'all can believe it. You know, but for me, I know I can do it. And I believe that I can do it. I just need a lot of time.
Terrence, when did you know that you were going to beat him over your underdog?
When he signed the contract.
You seem to focus mostly on body punches, and you were hitting him in that. Was it your reach that gave you the advantage?
It was everything. You know, he wasn't hitting body or anything. He was hitting my elbow. Not knocking it, but, you know, I think I was the better man.
What was that moment where you were pushed aside by the ring, and they suspended they called it timeout for a second, and then started fighting in the middle? I think it was a 7 inning.
Well, I got a headbutt. I got a cut. I got a little stitches. You didn't see it?
No.
Yeah. He had I got a little stitches out of that.
Hey, bud, straight back, right here.
What's up, man?
Congratulations on the victory. I want to ask you a little bit about the history that you made tonight. And I want your opinion on which means the most. You became a 5-division world champion. You became the 3rd, 4th division lineal champion with Mayweather and Pacquiao. You became a 3-time undisputed champion, the first ever in the 2, 3, or 4 belt era. And you became the 2nd undisputed champion in 3 weight classes, when there was only 1 champion back in 1938 with Henry Armstrong. That's a lot of stuff. You hear that? You hear that? Which do you think means the most? And
all of it. It all goes hand in hand.
Can you describe what it all means to you now? You just made like a whole resume of stuff tonight.
It means a lot to me because, you know, anybody can be a nobody, like I said. You know, and that's all they say out there fighting is nobodies. So what can they say now? Somebody tell me, what can you say now?
You can say congratulations.
That's it. What can you say? Any words?
A lot of the conversation about the fight was you moving up 2 weight divisions. I wonder if you could describe, like, once you got in there, how did it feel in terms of fighting at that weight and the bulk that Canelo tried to put upon you?
I was stronger. I punched harder, and that was just it. You know, a lot of people put too much into me moving up in weight, and things like that. But like I told y'all once before, Canelo is not a big guy. You know, he's a smaller guy fighting in a big weight class. You know, me and him is practically almost the same height. I'm a little taller. My arms is longer than him. You know, he got a little wider frame, but he's a little shorter. But all in all, you know, we're around the same size. So by y'all saying, oh, Canelo's this massive size, it was kind of like disrespectful. Then when y'all see me weigh in, then y'all say, oh, well, they're not the same. It's not a big difference.